special of Baking with Bifrost. Today is Halloween, and whether you're planning on going to a party, hosting a party, or simply sitting in the couch eating snacks, this recipe is for you. I absolutely love cookies because it's the perfect party snack. It's a dessert, but it's small, and you can decorate it to fit any theme you'd like. So in this Halloween special, I'm going to show you a chocolate sugar cookie recipe and also decorate it to look like little voodoo dolls. Let's bake! What you will need for these torture cookies is 3/4 cup of room temperature butter, 1 cup of sugar, 1 large egg at room temperature, 1.5 cups of flour, 3/4 cup of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt. Put the butter in a mixing bowl and beat it until creamy and smooth. Then add the sugar and continue to mix until the color turns lighter. Now beat in the egg on high speed. In a different bowl, sift together the flour and the cocoa powder. Then whisk in the baking powder and the pinch of salt. Next step is combining the wet and the dry ingredients. Do this in smaller parts so everything gets well incorporated. Knead the dough on a floured surface until it stops sticking to your hands and shape it into a flat square. Take some plastic wrap and wrap the dough before you put it into the fridge for at least 1 to 2 hours or overnight. Once the dough is chilled, set the oven to 180 degrees Celsius and put parchment paper on some baking sheets. Knead the dough and roll it out to about 5 mm thickness. Then take a cookie cutter in the shape of what you want your voodoo doll to be. I use the same as I do for my gingerbread men. Cut out as many as you can and place them on the baking sheet. Now place them in the oven and bake for about 10 minutes. The cookies will seem soft when they're warm, but they will harden while cooling off at a wire rack. Now we need the decoration, and what you will need is 3 parts of royal icing, just powdered sugar, water, and a splash of lemon juice. For the colors, I'm using red and black food coloring. The last part stays white. Next up, mix the colors with the icing to make vibrant red and a dark black. First step is piping the little hearts with the red icing. Make a thick little V shape and spread it out to look like a heart. Next, I piped 2 little dots on each cookie for the eyes. When that has hardened a bit, I made the pupils with my white icing. I variated between making a regular dot and a little stitch cross. For the stitched mouth, I used the white again and made the shape of the mouth before making a bunch of little stitches across. For the feet and hands, I used the white icing again and I made a cross to resemble a big stitch. Finally, I added a couple of stitches on the edge of the hearts as well. Now let that set until the icing turns solid. And here is the result. These crunchy chocolate cookies with a hint of salt is sure to be a win at any Halloween party. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please put a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more content. And if you do happen to like my cosplays and other creations as well, you can follow me on any of these medias or all of them if you're feeling crazy. Okay, until next time, bye!